So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Pretty loose pass. Oh, this looks sharp. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I quite like the look of this boy, Ito, because he's solid, versatile, he's capable of playing in multiple positions in defence, and he's got a lovely passing range with a cracking left foot, so he's well suited to possession football, and his confidence and technique on the ball make him ideal for this sort of game.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Endo. Mitoma. He's had it taken off him. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Passing is crisp and sharp, shifted it to the flank. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That is lovely. And Messi! Off the bar! Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
And it's Minamino. It's a searching pass, and the shot! Goal! Japan! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Matoma simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
Sort of Bellingham! They've done it! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And he's managed to get free. And Messi! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Barcelona take the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Doan, approaching the half-hour mark, chips it through. Schmeichel gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And the counter is on. Does well to stand firm and defend it. And the finish! Rodri can see things others simply cannot. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Chance! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Rijkaard. Here's Rodri. And it's Rijkaard. And it's Bellingham. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Bellingham! Oh, just skipping chance! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
2 minutos de descuento.
Rijkaard. Rodri is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Now it's Hullet. Rummenigge takes a shot! He scores! They are really purring here, and they have extended their... And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Barcelona are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
Barcelona are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already. And we are already promptly back underway. Engages and forces him off the ball. Toma. And he's had it nicked away. Rodri. Can he get it through? Minamino has it in a wide position. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bellingham! Goal! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And that means just one thing, match ball. He's having a shot! It's in! How many, just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Rummenigge being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
He's shifting through the gears here. It's a promising position. Great chance! And that has faded wide. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He has found the way through. Toma. Chance to deliver. Cleared without hesitation. Gullit takes control of it and he's on the move. Minamino, who does have an assist to his name. Minamino is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run, and
chance for a shot! It's there! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. And it's Gullit. Rodri. It's Gullit. Gets to show off his quick feet. And they can counter here. Rodri. Looking to play him in. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rijkaard. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is ended up in no man's land. Rodri. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied at the last.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Doan. Nesta. And it's Van Dijk. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Maldini. Maldini hurtling down that right flank. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham puts his foot on the gas. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Doan. And that pass just didn't quite work. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. Rummenigge. Chance, surely! And yes, it's there! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy. And time is up. Barcelona have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Thuram. And it's Rijkaard. It's Gullit. Rijkaard. And it's Maldini. And the return pass. Takes on his marker. Oh, good spread. He's found a way past. That is good strength. It's a mighty effort! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's hoisted clear. Crosses it in. Well read, and the danger is averted. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And the shot's on here. Bale! Goal! blood drawn. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And this is Bale. It's Bale! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And now he has two. Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Can he get it through? Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Nesta. Thuram. Pedri conjures time and space where few can. And it's Rijkaard. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Pedri. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely. And the finish! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Pedri. Now it's Messi. That's a little off target. And here's Hullet. And this is a big chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
There will be 1 minute at a
It's
time.
Luis Suarez. That's a nicely shaped ball. Shot, surely! It's bounced back off the post. Oh, good read. There's the whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we are already promptly back underway. Strong running down that left flank. And here's Bale. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Looking for a runner. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. It's not an especially good pass, that. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Thuram. Rijkaard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's made its way to him. There's the shot! And there's his chance to lead the counter. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be...
Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
It's a promising position. Showing great feet there. Backward it goes. And that has sent him sprawling. Tries to play it through.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Can he finish? And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Messi really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Number 9.
A case now of complete control.
Number 15.
Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's looking wide. Pedri. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Shifted it to the flank. Nesta. Turan. It's Pedri. Nicely aimed pass. Looking for the run. And he's in on goal. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Ryan getting this one clear. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Hullet. That's really well manoeuvred. Barcelona are almost home and dry now. 5 minutes left on the clock. Time and again they are repelled. Rijkaard puts his foot on the gas, threads one in. He's real chance! They've scored! Irrepressible, imperious, that's what makes him what he is. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him.
And the shot! No mistake! It hurts, does it not? Oh, So that's it, it is all over. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Bale, very much the man of the moment. Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Bruno Fernandes! And that would have been some goal.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Now there's a fine ball. It's Casemiro! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Manchester United penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
There is the half-time whistle. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps, the only things lacking.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Manchester United are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now, and we get some free-flowing football.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
What's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pull it. And the pass is intercepted. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. And it's Gullit. Seedorf. Pass is short and sharp. And that interception was most necessary. Here's Caceres. Rijkaard. Stoichkov, Bellingham, big chance! Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, good take in a good area. So much time and space here. Seedorf! They want to be quick to recover this.
Eintracht Frankfurt definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go...
And the finish! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, it's a great ball here. Mbappe! Rafael Leao, Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Seedorf. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Seedorf. Mbappe! Maldini. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Rodri plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Great vision. Gullit. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. That could spell trouble. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's got a sign of goal. Can he finish? Oh, would you believe it? The most decisive of all goals. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And that ends it.
Make sure to watch the screen.
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
We have already started here.
It's a privilege to see the defensive great that is Franco Baresi.
Absolutely.
A marvellous tactical brain married to good pace and a technical ease.
Ah, that's a fine interception.
And that has been clubbed away.
And here's Van Basten. It's Van Basten!
Pull it. That's Rijkaard.
Rodri.
And it's Hullet.
And this is Luis Suarez. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Eto'o. And here's Van Basten.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And a chance! And another try! Oh, would you believe it? The goal to end it all! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the score.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running. Bale turning out for what will be his 400th appearance. There's precious little point talking of anyone else here today, Jim.
Well, this couldn't have happened to a better player, Peter. I say big congratulations to him, someone who's told me on many occasions that his greatest motivation to keep playing is the love of the game. That's what it's all about.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Rodri. Luis Suarez. Now it's Bale. Adams does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Batistuta. And it's Luis Suarez. Foot in. Now it's Batistuta. Can he get it through?
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Nicely weighted ball. Nesta cuts out the pass. Maldini. Barcelona could counter here. Oh, that is a nice touch. Here's Rodri. And this is Bale. Szoboszlai is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Caceres gets good distance on it. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of... It's Bale! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
That has been knocked clear. Perez. And now a sudden chance to counter. Searching pass he's played there. Maldini. Rijkaard. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta. Rodri wins the duel this time. Bale, very much a man of this moment. Now it's Messi. Bale. Messi!
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Bale. Strokes it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Rodri. And here's Messi. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Knocks it into space. Nicely aimed pass. Rijkaard. And it's Rodri. And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. That's the keeper's ball. Tigres are looking to go forward now. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, that's well spotted. Caceres. Messi. There he goes, motoring forward. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Messi. Szoboszlai, played out to the left flank. That's a lovely, neat pass. Bale, great ball, and there's the shot! Cleared away. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes.
Se ruega al propietario de una furgoneta gris con matrícula Capicúa que acuda urgentemente al aparcamiento.
And the second half gets underway.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And that is a little undercooked. Szoboszlai, and he's had a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Opts to play it. Decent chance! Oh, would you believe it? The goal to end it all! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves.
Hello,
The prospects are
everybody,
so
and
great,
welcome
the
to today's match.
potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge,
Barcelona.
because success in this competition brings so much, and the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Oh, well played, well played. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Shevchenko, and this is Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. No, he's not getting his way this time.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Eintracht Frankfurt with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Shevchenko! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
He's tried one! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Eintracht Frankfurt have their second corner now. Nice intercept. And can he finish it? And now they can spring out of defence. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Bellingham.
Oh, great feat, that.
Flashes it across.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
They get a throw in. Can he finish? A heavy challenge. And here's Messi. He's having a shot! Oh, he's done it! The goal to end it all! No space,
And we come to
no
you now with
problem.
a quick
You
request
just
for
cannot
support
stop him.
for our
Messi
World
demonstrated
Charity
great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off.
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started.
I think in Ludovic Giuli, you have a player who's a bit of an unsung hero.
A great chance! Platini, can he spark a counter here? Now Griezmann. Camavinga. Giuli. Giuli going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's had it taken off him, and it's Vieira. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe, and the shot! Goal! France! And France are in front! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
Griezmann has cut it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He is through here. Fofana. France leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passing nice and neat. Griezmann, very much a man of this moment. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. France do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls.
Chance! He has done it! France are back on level terms. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Griezmann. And no, that was never going to make it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Griezmann really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And here's Mbappe. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Griezmann, oh, perfectly measured that. He's got away. He's free, he has got space. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. He looks to lift it! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And he's been shifted off it. Julie. And it's Vieira. Now somewhat off target. That's a sharp pass. Camavinga is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Thuram touches it back. Decent chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Camavinga, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Thinks one through. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Vieira. Camavinga, and the counter is on. And it's Griezmann. Oh, well played, well played. Driving on and making good progress. Knocks it into space, and he shoots! He's delivered all right! So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. There's a sharp little ball here. Delivers the ball. It's a mighty effort! And he hits the net! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking them.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. France are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Played out to the left flank. He's in plenty of space here. And that has been cleared. Look at the space here. Fofana did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Kante. Oh, good take in a good area. So what can they make of this? Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Julie tries to play it through. Griezmann providing an outlet on that flank. Shapes to shoot! They want to be quick to recover this. And now the breakaway. Fofana. Pavard. Julie, who does have an assist to his name. Mbappe being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And they can counter here. Now, can they get him away? And he's intervened well there. Strong running down that left flank. Now it's Mbappe. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Julie. Conte. Chouameni. France looking to pass their way through. chosen to go back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Chouameni. Back into the middle. Now it's Griezmann. France can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Mignon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Griezmann. Julie! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Attention, changement.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Camavinga, and it's Michel Platini. Platini! Oh, that's nice. Now it's Mbappe. And the shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Camavinga.
France clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Julie. He is starved of space and time. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Vieira kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Griezmann. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Colomwani. Can he get it through? He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Fofana. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
The message is simple. Defend this with your lives. And it's been taken short. And here's Dembele. And he was alert to it.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Vieira. Looking to play him in. Well, played right into his path. Oh, what has happened here? The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. "90 minutes gone and nothing between them still." Barcola.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Upamecano. Great vision. Steaming on goalwards. He's through. Shot, surely! And that is one way to get his defending done. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. And here's Dembele. Now this could be a chance. And a chance! Cleared without complication. Oh no, what has happened here?
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's picked his way through. Platini. A lot of space ahead of him. Big chance! Oh yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips.
And the shot! And that would have won it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Fofana, that's a good ball out wide.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Dembele. Vieira. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
1 minute.
Griezmann. Barcola. Now it's Colomouani. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That's it for the first period of extra time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 8, Griezmann. Pour le remplacer.
And we're off for the final time. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? He's found a way past, and he's managed to get free. Very nicely done. Now, who's going to be first to this? Barcola.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Julie. Mbappe. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Conte. Mbappe does really well to win the ball there. Colomouani. Played out to the right. Dembele. And this is Kante. France do have a chance to counter here. Vieira. And Julie. Looking for the run.
France nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Now it's Colomouani. Now it's Barcola. Oh, well played. Exemplary, that. All hands on deck for this one. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nicely spread. And it's Dembele. And that will be it. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph.
And after all of that, Jim...
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Maklumin. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's surprisingly good at progressing play when on the ball too. Keep watching him.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, that looks a decent ball. Camavinga. And Koundé. Camara. Now it's Terbaru. Now it's Mbappe. Camavinga. And that's been won straight back. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Played into space out wide. Camara. And it's Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe puts his foot on the gas.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That is a crunching tackle. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Ribery. Doué. Oh, super ball. France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Camavinga. One has ended up in no man's land. Still goalless at the moment. Platini. Platini will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. The defender is not giving up on this, and he's been shifted off it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Yeah.
France are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Chouameni. It's Camavinga. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played into space. Not the most accurate pass. Vieira. Camavinga. Koundé is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Vieira. Now it's Mbappe. Pressure coming in from all directions. He's through, now is he in? Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's had a hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And it's Camavinga. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. And here's Thuram. That's a good... Tries a shot! Goal! France! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
France are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible. Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Griezmann. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Platini. He's chosen to go back. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Additionnel, 1 minute.
And it's Michel Platini. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Platini. No messing up. And we hit half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Camavinga. Here's Vieira. Camavinga. Julie. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mbappe! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Picks out brilliant. Can he finish? There's a goal! They have come roaring back.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Nicely weighted ball, and he was alert to it. And it's made shapes to shoot! Goal, France! And they've got their lead back. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
France go into the lead.
France really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He's having a shot! Yes, it's in! And the lead lasts no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Great chance! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Knocks it into space. Dink through. And it's Camavinga. And here's Ribéry. He's found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that's superb. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. The referee's come over. It's a red card. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, he had a decision to...
Griezmann! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Now it's Terbaru. It's played through for him. And he's managed to get free. An uncompromising challenge. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And here's Mbappe. Couldn't squeeze it through. Big chance!
France clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Platini picks it up out wide. Platini! That's another chance! Goal, France! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such...
Oh, what has happened here? Chance for a shot! Sticks it away! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly. Well, here is one of the undoubted golden boys of Spanish football, the man from Madrid, the one they call El Niño.
Fernando Torres, absolutely one of the best finishers around. So strong, so quick.
Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Camavinga. Vieira. And it's Camavinga. Griezmann. France looking to pass their way through. Pedri.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Pedri powering forward here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable... Goes for a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Gets a good foot in there. France are looking to go forward now. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That has ended up in no man's land. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. Julie will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Vermin. France have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. It's Pedri. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. France do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Camavinga. And he's being shifted off it. And he stands tall, impenetrable. And it's Guardiola. That's a lovely pass. And he's onside. Looks across and plays it in. Samba deals with that nice and simple. Pedri. He's a sharp little ball here. Griezmann, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Iniesta. Pedri. The ball has bounced loose now. Torres gets across and deals with it. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Iniesta. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Griezmann. Distributed tidily. That looks a good cross. Engages and forces him off the ball. Can he get on the end of this? Pedri is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Mbappe. Grimaldo. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. And it's Iniesta. Pedri, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pedri really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Nicely aimed pass. Platini, and the shots! They've scored!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer. Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
France penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. So what can they make of this? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And there is the half-time whistle. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. France go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Here we go again.
France definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Mbappe! He scored! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
France are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Koundé has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Villa. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Chips it through. Oh, nicely into... he's given it away! Nice looking ball. Nacho is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
No outsmarting him this time. Oh, that was vital. Quality ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
Looking for the run. That is a brilliant interception. Looking for options for movement. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Griezmann. That's a delicate pass. Vermeer. Some resolute defending there. Vieira. Griezmann. He's found a way past. Chance here to counter. Nacho looking for a runner. It's a pretty loose pass. Koundé. And it's Griezmann. And here's Mbappe. And he's got Mbappe! Euphoria, utopia, And they are cavorting!
But pour l'équipe de France.
And
Après
they are
71 minutes
cruising
de jeu
away!
par le numéro
And that
7.
really is so impressive. And yes, it's him again. "3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. That ball looks a good one. Julie, and he's certainly onside here. In comes the corner. Griezmann plays it short. Shot a goal! And he should have made it 4.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
France have their second corner now. Griezmann goes short. France have their third corner. Griezmann with the short one. Shoots!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Griezmann. He's in a great position here. And the shot! Oh, taken with style! And with that, he takes home the match ball. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Guardiola producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And no, that was never going to make it. Vieira. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Camavinga. Muscular approach does pay off here. David Villa. Vieira. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And it's Camavinga. And time is up. They needed to win, and they have won.
you